Good morning, you guys. Hope you're having a lovely day. It's a gloomy morning here in Starbridge. It's all raining and horrible out there. So at the minute, we're just tidying my room. We are currently going through all the presents that we've had, unboxing them, putting all the cardboard and paper in a bag, all the plastic in a bag, ready to go take down the tip and recycle. And then we're gonna sort everything else. So this is gonna be a day of me just checking in with you every now and again, show you when we've started something and finished it. So yeah, like I say, first off is to go through all of this. Maybe change the bin. It's a little bit full, isn't it? It's a little bit. You having fun?
I'm so tired.
She's been up the whole of about 2 minutes. But we did set alarms to get up about 9 and it is like 11:15. We failed a little bit, but still 11:15 on Boxing Day. Boxing Day isn't too bad, is it? It's been an hour or something and we've just made more mess. We've gone through a lot of stuff. We've started on the desk though now, so we're getting there. We've got a few empty drawers now and under there's been cleared. The bed's a mess. But Stacey's having a breakfast break because my dad's just made us some salmon and scrambled egg on, I don't know what it's on.
Croissant!
This is some weird Christmas tradition that my parents do.
Love it.
I don't, man, not first thing in the morning. I can't be eating fish and eggs. You're wrong. Especially not on bread, that's just weird.
Croissant!
Croissant! Croissant!
So good.
So this is all the stuff out of my room. All of this. That's got to go to Stacey's house.
Because I have a shed. We'll put it in the shed.
Yeah. Oh, it's just been sat in there for just months, just doing nothing, like this stupid big suitcase and these tellies. And it's all going to go. Then we're going to try and fit it in my dad's car.
Did you see that tumbleweed?
Was it a tumbleweed?
It was literally a tumbleweed.
So what happens at Christmas, tumbleweeds form. Yeah, we're going to try and fit it in my dad's car and I'm not entirely sure that it's actually going to fit, so... Should we try? Let's do our best.
Are you going to put it on
time for some Tetris.
Stuff and you can...
Little time lapse, we're getting it in.
Yeah.
Time lapse time!
Forget. Ta-da!
Loads of room. I thought you were going to fall over there.
That's room. Great, let's go.
Actually loads of room in the top. We fit loads. We've got bin bags in there. I'm going to fit loads. I'm going to go to the tip.
Whoop, whoop,
I'm impressed.
whoop.
I thought this had a small boot, man. Gone well. Oh, that's box. Packaging bits. It's very nice. Better than being in my room. Can't believe all that was in my room, like. It's nuts, isn't it? Crazy stuff. Okay. A few bits to go into Stacey's house, and then we've got to head back to mine, then sort out the rest of the room, ready to go to the tip. I'm excited for my room looking tidy, man. It's been a long time. Long time coming. New year, new room. That's what I'm thinking. Not really going to change the layout, but like, there's just more room to put things in. Put things, places. And it's going to be so much tidier. Alright then, so this is what we've got to do next. Just finish. Oh god, it's a mess. Just finish tidying up. It looks better already though. Look, that's nice. And that's getting there. But then also, we've got all this crap, which isn't like all mine. It's everyone's. But, got to tidy it, man. This is what happens because my parents both sleep downstairs, with my mum being disabled and having her extension downstairs. So it's just the boys upstairs. Nobody does anything.
It's not fun to clean up other people's mess.
It's not like that. So then you end up just leaving it for like weeks and weeks until it's so bad.
And then you do it anyway, so...
Might as well have kept on top of it. I try to keep on top of it, I just doesn't work. This is either insane or this is genius. So we thought for a bit of extra storage, because our bed doesn't have like drawers in and it's just like such a waste of space, we figured if we cut a hole in the side of the thing, we can put stuff inside it. And we're gonna cut this hole and then we're gonna put like Velcro around the edges so we can reseal it and it'll look neat. But I mean, the fabric was a little bit harder to cut than I thought. I tried just doing it with a Stanley knife and it just didn't really cut it. Is it hard work? You can do it, Bab. Check out our basement, guys. How nice is this? Oh god, Bob dropped. Oh, I knocked a bauble off. Look at all that room. This is so much more storage. I recommend, and also don't recommend doing this. Don't. If it's not your bed, ask permission. All right. But this is our bed, so. This is so good. We're just going to either get a valance sheet to cover the hole, or what I want to do, and Stacey thinks it's silly, is to just Velcro that shut. Get some Velcro pads, stick it together. I'm happy with this. Stacey doesn't look so happy. She thinks it's a bit of a scummy thing to have done. This is nice, but this is DIY at its best. Pure DIY, this.
Pure DIY.
Pure DIY. We've only got an hour left and we've got so much to do.
I'm so tired.
We can do it! Come on, Banner, let's crack on.
For drink.
Like what? Bit of whiskey? This is how you put Christmas lights away, you guys. Properly. We were watching a programme the other day and everyone was moaning about Christmas lights. You get them out in the tangled light, but if you get them out in the tangled, you're not putting them away correctly. This is how you do it. Come on, babe, you show them. Show them, babe. Work it. Work those lights. Work it.
These aren't very long at all, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, wrap them around this thing and then next year you just come back, unravel it, and they're just cool, like untangled. Look at that.
Bam.
Nice, nice. They can go under the bed in the new newfound storage. I like things, lovely. Everything's getting there, guys. Nearly, anyway. Been a few hours since the last got a clip, but thought I'd just show you these. I'm just going to use one of my incense sticks that Stacey got me for Christmas. I told you about them the other day. Then I bought them from the hippie shop when I went and got my mum's present. I don't know which one I'm lighting today because they all come in separate little baggies, like the different scents, and they're not labelled. But I don't know. I think that might be, I don't know, it might be patchouli. But I don't know. I don't know, do I want that one? I'm going to find a different one actually, I don't like that. Let's see if I can light a match with the camera in my hand. I'm not sure how this is going to work, oh god. There we go, that's okay. Okay, no, that wasn't what I wanted. That's it. Nice. So these things, you've got to let them light a little bit and then blow it out when it all goes a bit red on the end of it. I think that'll do. And then it just sizzles away slowly and smells lovely. They're only little ones, like these ones at the back, these vanilla scented ones, they're like, they go to about here. But this is just a nice little one. Is that even lit? Is that going to keep going? I think I blew it out too early actually. Flipping heck. Let's try this again. That's better, it's going redder on the end. That's what it's supposed to look like. A proper burning tip. Lovely, my room's going to smell like a hippie shop. So, I'll show you my room. It's getting there, okay guys, look. It's getting there. Everything's just like neater now, look, I've put all my instruments here because they were over there. There was a little table thing here, which is now here. We decided not to put the tree away yet, we're going to put it away in a few days. All my instruments were here, now this is all going to be like free space and I'm looking for a big cabinet to put there, like a set of drawers. Tidied the desk off, I need to clean it a bit. Got my nice new laptop, which I'll show you all a bit more later. Tidied all under there. This just needs all... Because what we did was we got everything from everywhere and then we're going to put it back in a neat place, if you know what I mean. So it's still halfway through the tidying up process at the minute. And then I'm going to run the hoover around and we're done. I tidied all the landing and the bathroom, took all the washing down and everything. That was all nice. And I went to the tip and I took so many bags of rubbish because I took mine and like everything from the house, all the rubbish we needed, and I took loads of recycling. Had loads of paper and cardboard from Christmas. I sorted out loads of glass out of this bin outside. I got myself all dirty getting all this glass out to recycle it, and loads of cans. I took it down the tip, and because everyone's done the same thing at Christmas, they couldn't take it. It just had to be thrown in general rubbish, which really annoyed me because I hate waste and things that can be recycled. But they said basically you either got to come back in a few days or just throw it there. And I couldn't come back in a few days because I was in my dad's car, it's all loaded in. I don't know where to put it. It was all just wet rubbish, so it had to go in general. Which was annoying. But they said that the council was supposed to have come down a few days back, just before Christmas, and emptied all their recycling things so that they could take more now. And they said they just didn't come down, didn't empty it. They said people have been coming from miles around, and saying that they've been bringing it down and saying that everyone near them's been full, and like Tesco and things, places that do recycling things in them, other shops, and just you know, sometimes they're like car parks, aren't they? They said that everywhere's just full, nobody's been emptying them. It's just a pain. Loads of people throwing away perfectly good recyclable stuff today because there's nowhere to freaking put it. Look at this, got this a few years ago. It's a little moon, lights up, but it needs batteries. That's going on my desk. Right next to this, I didn't ever show you guys this, did I? My parents gave me this bad boy because I showed it you when they got it, but it broke, and this is the broken one. This comes off. It's not supposed to come off. And whoever they got it from, Marks and Spencer's or something, sent them a fully working one and let us keep this one. So they let me have it. But it lights up, but I don't know if I left it on the other day. Oh, there we go. Look at that. How nice is that? Freaking so cool. I love it. My new favourite Christmas decoration, I think. Let's get rid of this little bit of glass before I accidentally ram that into my eye or something. I just found these out as well. Well, not just, like earlier. I mean, it's actually helped me find them when we were tidying up. They are little teas that if you've been watching for a while, you'll recognise as the... let's get a focus on it. There we go. Little teas that we got from Brighton in the hotel that we stayed at, the artist residence. They were in the room and we never drank them. We got ever so English breakfast and some proper peppermint tea. So I don't really drink anything with caffeine in, so I'll just have the peppermint ones for myself. But I'll take the English ones downstairs, and my mum might have them, or my dad or something, because they're quite posh, they are. I'm going to take them downstairs. I might even... no, I've just opened a pear cider, so I won't have one of these. It's Christmas, innit? Got to be having ciders in the evening. I won't have too many though, because I've got to pick Stacey up in a bit. So it's just the one. And it's only a little one. One of these little thin things. I don't know where to start with going through all this. My old laptop as well, I need to wipe that and get all the stuff off it, my book and stuff, so I can take that to CX and get a bit of money for it. Good evening, everybody. It's Christmas still, technically, isn't it? Not Halloween. So I'm on the way to Jessica. I'm just going to jump in my car. Oh my god. Look how like steamed up my window is, man. Every freaking day, my window's steam up. And it's usually from the inside. Because I've got a leak. My car smells fresh. I had some stuff in it earlier that I was moving around and it's like old. Ah! Yeah, I've got a leak in this car, so when it's cold, and I don't know why it didn't happen when it's not cold. Probably something to do with condensation, isn't it? When it's cold, it just steams up from the inside. Yeah, I'm on the way to Tesco because tomorrow I'll start my diet again and I'll start gymming and things. So that means that tomorrow, I already mentioned this to you, I'll explain it actually. But tomorrow I'll start vegetarian again. Okay, no, not again. I can't get my words out today. I'm going to try and be vegetarian for a little bit. Well, it's not that I'm going to try and be vegetarian. It's just that I'm going to try until the end of January to eat only vegetarian food, so eat no meat. And because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm a vegetarian now, and I don't want to be like, oh, I'm starting to be a vegetarian. But I've always wanted to be vegetarian because I don't like the idea of having to kill animals to eat and things. But on the counterbalance, I don't think you'll find anybody in the world who likes meat and cheese as much as I do. So it's never really been much of an option. But then, like, just for the past week, I don't know what it was, man. I think it was from watching Blue Planet. And just watching how, like, I don't know how much like a dog a lot of sea animals are. In my head, fish are always like, you know what I mean? Like yeah, cows and chickens and things, they're kind of intelligent, but they're not as intelligent as like a dog. And then you think fish are just meat that swim. They're just food. And then like watching Blue Planet 2, it was insane, man. They're like so like dog-like, some of them. And it just made me think, how are we eating these animals, man? And I know other animals like it too, like pigs are really smart, aren't they? And they can be like dogs. And then like over Christmas, while I was thinking about this, and I was eating a turkey sandwich last night, actually, or a chicken sandwich or something. And there was a bit of a bone in it, man, and it made me heave a bit, and I shook the rest of the sandwich away because it just it just made me think that I was eating a chicken, like. And I was like, God, this is grim, to be honest. But don't get me wrong, I'm not suddenly totally off meat. I still loved meat. So that's why I'm just trying it till the end of January. I'm going to try all the foods and see how like reasonable it is for me to like all the food that I could eat while being vegetarian. Like meat substitutes. and also how expensive it's going to be, whether it doesn't actually like isn't going to cost me any more than it normally would to eat meat. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm going up to Tesco now and I'm going to buy a bit of tofu if I can find some, bit of corn, and maybe a couple of other meat-free things that I can put in salads and sandwiches and everything else I already eat. So, because I'm basically thinking I could just eat how I eat now and just replace meat with meat substitutes. It shouldn't be too hard as long as I can find all the right products and it's not crazy expensive. But we'll see how we get on. I don't know how it's going to go. I think I'll probably manage a month anyway. I'd love it if I could just be like eating these foods and be like, oh, this isn't any different like to me. This tastes fine. I can eat this all the time. And just be vegetarian or even vegan, but I'm not sure how I'd manage going vegan because cheese is a big one for me. Pizzas, man. I don't know if I'd be able to live without a pizza. I can handle having meat substitute on a pizza. I'm not sure about a cheese substitute. Some of this stuff looks nice, man. I just picked up a couple of... I went to get a clip in Tesco and then I wussed out last minute because it was only me in the aisle and a guy who worked there. He was stacking the shelf. And I was like, nah, you know what? I'm not getting a clip in here. I'm not going to do it. But that was a very successful shop, you know. I didn't buy like loads because I just wanted to buy a little bit of a few things to try because I don't want to buy like loads of one thing and not like it. So I bought these. These look nice, man. I want these now. I might have these tomorrow. 2 Monterey Jack barbecue bean burgers. Nice, man. I don't know what would be nice with that. Like, I'm also thinking calories, so I don't want to have it potentially maybe not in bread. Maybe a side of beans or something. I don't know. They're so nice though, man. But they're filling as well. All the beans and things in that. Be nice. Probably just be nice with a salad on the side, you know. Mouth's watering at that. What else did I get? Some corn. Can't go wrong with a bit of corn, can you? I don't think I've tried this before. Corn pieces. My mum reckons that we used to have corn mince quite a lot. But this is corn, like, pretending to be chicken, basically. So that's going to be nice in some salads or in a stir fry or something. Did I buy anything else? I bought some peanut butter because I like that in a sandwich. Peanut butter and jam. That's really nice. So I bought some of that. Some dandelion and burdock for this evening. And that's it, actually. I think that's all I got. So that'll do me for, like, you know, at least a few days. And I've probably spent £4 on the bean burgers, the corn and the peanut butter. And the peanut butter will last me a while. The other things are a couple of meals each. It's not bad, man. It's a good start. Like, I can make lots of different meals though, can't I? If I buy in the corn chicken pieces or the corn mince, I can make like chilies or curries or stir fries or that chicken and rice kind of meal I make with the barbecue sauce. So I'm excited to try these. They didn't have any tofu that I could see anyway, so I'll have to wait to try some of that in the future. But I'm excited to start cooking some like exciting meals, mate, with loads of veggies and stuff. And I'm happy that it's now after Christmas, because over the past few days I felt like I haven't like talked to you guys much, like directly, because we've been around so many members of the family. And in front of family it's kind of awkward when you've got a camera and you're like talking to a camera, because they know you do vlogging but they don't kind of, I don't know, you just feel so awkward like just talking to a camera in front of your family. So I've kind of been pointing it at things and talking to you a little bit. But now we're face to face again, we're friends again, we can talk. But anyway, I'm not going to talk to you at the minute because I'm going to drive home. Have a glass of pop. I'm going to have a lovely shower, man. I want a shower after today. No, we've tidied my room and sorted everything out of it. And I've edited and I've like replied to a load of Facebook messages, text messages, phone calls, emails that we've received over the past few days that we've had off work. That now I can sit down at home and relax a bit. And I'm thinking, if I've got nothing else to do, which I'm not sure because I've got to check my to-do list, then I might sit down and play on the Sega that Stacey bought me and play some Sonic. Because I'm excited to do that. Oh look, everyone's still got their decorations up. But pitch black. I don't even know if I'm not going to fit down that way. Try to fit down the side of the bush. No chance. Everyone's still got their decorations up. It still looks lovely and Christmassy. But I'm over it, guys. Come the morning, that's it. Gym, work, good diet, trying veganism. Or vegetarianism at first. I'm going to try going vegan a little bit later. Because I love milk and I love cheese, but there are some hard facts, you know what I mean, that are making me want to stop eating them and drinking them. which I don't really want to get into at the minute because, you know, it's not, these aren't those kind of vlogs, you get me? But I might get into it in the future if people want to know. What's going on? Is it iced over, this car? I think it is. I'm going to have to de-ice the car, guys. Oh, I've got a spray, that'll do. Yeah, I don't want to get into it on these vlogs, but I might, if I, at the end of it, at the end of the month of trying, I might do like a why I tried vegetarianism kind of thing and go through all the reasons and the things that made me want to try it. But I'm just on my way to fix today, so if I didn't have a chance to play any Sonic, because I don't know, I'll just be really lazy and run out of time. By the time I'd had a shower, it was just time to go.